Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Hey, it's Julie Holiday with your 330 to go morning show. It's time to get up Northeast Ohio. It's Monday. What? We did not sign up for this. We do not want Monday in our lives. Just kidding. It's okay. It's going to be fine. I'm going to give you all of your traffic updates. There are some slowdowns and closures that you need to be aware of if you're going to Macedonia this morning. I'm traveling like Route 8 and 271. So it's definitely something to be on the lookout for here as we wake up. We're going to have your weather wake up this morning. The time is now 7:08. So go ahead and good morning. Write in the comments, what are you drinking today? I'm only drinking water. Like, what? I just needed to get a little bit more hydration, and I didn't have enough time to basically make my coffee this morning. But good morning if you're tuning in, or if you're just watching this on like throughout the day. Go ahead and leave a comment. Good morning, Neoma. Yay, where are you tuning in from? Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning, Larry. And on your morning commute, good morning to you. And again, this is the 330 to go morning show. We're going to have a full light up for you. Today's national holiday. We're going to look at the news in Akron, some upcoming events, and looking at the sports. And congratulations to the 49ers, I guess. All right, so your weather wake up this morning for your Monday, January 29th. Again, the time is now 7:09. Mostly cloudy, a few flurries and snow showers possible. Temperatures steady out in the mid 30s and a little windy out there, about 20 miles per hour. And then tonight, lows of about 32. For tomorrow, clouds with a mix of rain and snow developing in the afternoon, highs near 40. And let's see, for the rest of the week, floating between the mid 30s to 40s, and rain showers here and there becoming more likely as we move into Friday and then onto the weekend. Good morning to you again. Go ahead and comment where you are tuning in from. We're still totally looking for more ideas if you really want us to include different things within your morning wake up, Northeast Ohio. So we definitely want to hear from you. And I'm thinking of bringing a segment of like Ask Julie, like not that you need my opinion about hardly anything, but I would love for you to ask me some questions. I may be answering some like even just off the cuff. So please feel free to send your questions in too. Jessica, good morning. Evan, good morning. Tuning in from Cuyahoga Falls. Yeah, Black Tigers go. I was my class president for Cuyahoga Falls. So we're planning our reunion for next year. And there will be a reunion for anybody that's like from my class who've been like messaging on the page. What's in your coffee this morning? What's in your coffee cup? Mine is water. Oh, like please, I need more time. I got a Keurig though, so we're good. I need to just plug her in. So anyway, okay, so your traffic this morning, real talk for real. So Route 8 going southbound in Macedonia is still affected. I want to show you guys the traffic map through there. So that tanker truck that basically was going on 271 south and then crashed into Route 8 north on the bottom is affecting things because basically 7,500 gallons of diesel fuel ended up nearby in the nearby creek underneath, basically. So there are barriers that are in the water to stop the spreading. And so the crews now, the ODOT crews are working on replacing the pavement on Route 8 southbound over Brandywine Creek. And so I don't know if you guys can see this properly, but there is this closure here. It's mostly southbound. So right here, we're looking at 271 and Route 8. So we're told that it's going to affect thousands of drivers. So if you're driving, again, if you're going, like if you usually like travel southbound, like going through like Macedonia area, like where that 271 and Route 8 meet, you will most likely face some delays. So a lot of a lot of the detours are saying like Route 82 will be a good bet. Basically that's like that line through like Northfield and yeah, basically Northfield and Macedonia. So Route 82 to 480 will be a good detour for you. The crews have also removed the contaminated soil from the crash site. Again, that was that after that tanker truck crashed and exploded onto Route 8. It basically went down below from 271, and the crash killed that driver. So 7,500 gallons of diesel fuel have ended up in that creek that is right there underneath the bridge. So we're just kind of hoping, of course, that all are, still like that it won't be affecting us for too much longer, and especially with the wildlife and everything we think about our beloved like Brandywine Creek. So just truly my heartfelt just thoughts and prayers go out to those who have been affected and that will continue to be affected. It's such a tragedy when things like this happen. So just leave yourself a lot of extra time this morning. And yeah, like we'll definitely still have as much as much updates for you as that go. If you have updates on your end for that, please let us know if you're affected by that this morning and you have even like footage or take pictures as you go. Maggie, good morning. Kevin, good morning. Awesome. So excited to see you guys on. Maggie, where are you tuning in from? And it's so good to see you. That's my girl. She always knows the best karaoke spots, and we absolutely love Maggie. So let's go ahead, and I want to take a look at a little bit more of your traffic this morning. So again, that's Route 8. It's mostly going southbound, from my understanding. It's mostly going southbound through like Northfield Center and Boston Heights. So let's see if there's any other slowdowns for you this morning. Let's see. So let's see, this one is a little bit, so yeah, southbound, 76 to eastbound. So this one's saying a disabled vehicle. I'm not seeing any red for a slowdown here though. And then that construction on 76 is looking like it's pretty normal in like the Akron area. So looking okay. And then let's take a look at downtown Cleveland. If you're headed to Cleveland this morning, if you are, that's awesome. And say hi to the brownies for us. Yeah, it's looking good. 77's looking clear. We're not seeing anything crazy. I do see like a little bit of this yellow, but that's like whenever you get to like Dead Man's Curve. Downtown Cleveland is looking good if you are headed downtown as well. Okay. So thank you. That's your Akron traffic map. And we will always have the updates for you. Old traffic reporter. I mean, my husband loves it when I give him all the directions of everywhere that I know. Today is National Holiday from your 330 to go morning show for Northeast Ohio for all things, everything you need to know in your weather wake up. And we're so happy to come to you. We come to you every Monday and Wednesday at 7. And we try to bring a national holiday of the day to you. So today it is the National Bubble Wrap Day. So, I kind of find bubble wrap annoying. I don't know if that, just trying to be honest, that's my word of the year. I find bubble wrap annoying. What do you think about bubble wrap? Are you like here for it? Do you like it? Would like to know your thoughts on bubble wrap. I'm trying to think of other annoying sounds. Slamming cabinet doors is one of them for me for sure. Slamming cabinet doors is like not one that I like. I get like a shudder. So it's not Happy National Bubble Wrap Day. That's like something that maybe you can talk to your coworkers by the water cooler, or your dog if you work from home. So it looks like Maggie's working from home. She has those work from home vibes. And yes, Wally likes bubble wrap. Thank you, Jessica. Good call for sure. Um, Alrighty, so in your Akron and Northeast Ohio news, so basically what we saw over the weekend kind of rolling out at the end of the week was the new mayor, Mayor Malik. So he rolled out the 2024 budget, and it's about 26 days into the new administration when he has done this. And so we're just FYI, the city of Akron is looking for police chief applicants to be the next police chief, and they would like to hear from the basically the city would like to hear from us basically of the survey. There's like a survey for further input of what we would like to see in a police chief. I would say a lot more like pizza parties and um, like ice cream socials and stuff like that. No, but Seamus Malik has been very public so far, and doing a ton of, like, if you sign up to get his newsletter, like, you get a ton of information each day. So he's doing a great job kind of humanizing that role. And so a lot of the city's infrastructure has been brought into play within the budget proposal, $360 million of investments, truly. And let's see, public safety, addressing speeding in the neighborhoods, and then realigning and realigning the resurfacing project. And so very cool to see like that the speeding will be looked at, because we do struggle with that. Something also to look out for if you are in the Akron area is the My Akron 311 app. And basically you can download that, and that's like the new way for the city to through the city that you're able to request things like trash and recycling. So again, it's the My Akron 311 app. Ooh, and there's also an Akron pothole alert on there, which is awesome. And I can't imagine how many requests go in there for that, but it's all good. There is a new restaurant coming to Fairlawn, and if you're familiar with like the location where Bamba is, where it's over by the new location of Blue, sort of in like that Fairlawn Center. I believe they call it the Montrose Center Plaza in Fairlawn. So there's this, it's going to be Southern food, and it's called Vicious Biscuit. So I am hoping that there's some like good like chicken possibly, and I really want like mashed potatoes. So I'm hoping there's some really healthy sides there too. But there is a new restaurant coming in, and it's looking like in March. So that countdown is coming here shortly. So Northfield Park, in racing news, there's updates from the track. So here is exclusively from 330 to Go Morning Show. So due to poor and unsafe track conditions caused by the winter weather, the live racing and the qualifiers were canceled on Saturday at MGM Northfield Park. The programs were also canceled Wednesday of last week, and then will be made up later in 2024. So we'll keep you updated on that. You know that we like to have our little casino. It's pretty quick. It's just a little hop, skip, and a jump. If you take 271 and Route 8, or 82 and 480 over to Northfield. It's a really fun time, and there's other things to do there too besides gambling. You can there's a new restaurant there that used to be in Cosars. If do you guys know, possibly, do you know what kind of food it has there? It looked really good. When we went there, it looked really super yummy. So Jason says hi from North Hill in Akron. Yay! Thank you, Jason, for tuning in. Please, if you're liking this show, tell us, send us a message, share the show. That's always a great way for us to know if you're loving it. We are loving bringing it to you. Yay. Okay. So now this is kind of fun if you're looking for something to do. So there is a watch party event presented by 330 to Go. And the next step is underway of the planning. This will be a once in a lifetime event full of fun and food, friends, as we all experience the solar eclipse together. So it's going to take place in Schneider Park, which so much history. If you know any history from Schneider Park, just say like, I know the history, like in the comments. We'd love to see it. But basically, it's throughout the afternoon as we await the totality. And many schools have already claimed April 8th as a calamity day. So they're anticipating a lot of different families to join. So keep a lookout on social media from 330 to go about this solar eclipse watch party, April 8th, and all are welcome. Schneider Park is a humongous park, and they've actually added a cool, there's like a cool track around it. So you can, if you live nearby or if you're visiting Akron, Schneider Park has a ton of history. It's basically just a very large open block of a community, but there's a lot of really creepy history within Schneider Park. So it's awesome to see the community using it in different ways. I think that it's a very peaceful place to be, and it's cool to see that there's other things. So Schneider Park, April 8th, from 330 to go. A lot families welcome, family friendly event watching the eclipse. Something that I'm really excited about. So there's Broadway in Akron, and it's the Share Show at E.J. Thomas at the University of Akron. It's going to be the end of the month. So basically this week. So the 30th and the 31st. So tomorrow and Wednesday, tickets are $25. And from my understanding, Cher is not going to be there, but you never know. Weirder things have happened. But it's basically like an autobiographical journey. There's three actresses that play Cher, and so they'll all basically take the stage at different times and together and be Cher. So I think that's amazing. And why wasn't I contacted to try out for this? Like, wait, what? It sounds super fun. So again, that's at EJ Thomas Hall. The tickets are $25 for tomorrow and Wednesday, and the show starts at 7:30. The Share Show. Share the love and show us all your pictures if you go. We definitely need to see it. Outdoor fun still happening. Boston Mills, Brandywine, of course. My family was going to go over the weekend, but it was too wet and rainy. And, I feel like we put up with a ton of different weather, but wet and rainy is just not really one that we're here. So hi, Lisa from Monroeville. Good morning to you. So great to wake up with you this morning. What is in your coffee cup? And Maggie says, share the share the Share Show. Yes. Oh, I'm sure Maggie's doing some serious karaoke there for sure, or karaoke for Share. I love it. If I could turn back time. What's your favorite Share song? Now I'm like blanking on Share songs. I liked Her in the Mask, though. I know I can say that for sure. Okay, so there's a new exhibit going on at the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton. So Canton is a bit south of Akron. If you are not from Akron, please visit us. We would love to have you. And Canton is just a little drive down. There's a ton of history, really cool tourist attractions there. At the Football Hall of Fame, Legacy Forged in Black and Gold. There's a new exhibit celebrating 50 years since the first Steelers Super Bowl season. So basically, we're very accepting. The Browns like this; they do not like the Steelers, but we will still carry the message along with all things NFL. So, Pro Football Hall of Fame has that new exhibit. I have never been there. I need to go there. Tickets start at $25 up to $75. Let's see what we got. So speaking of sports highlights, so 49ers beat the Lions last night, 34-31. The Chiefs beat out the Ravens 17-10. You can also catch the 330 to go sports show on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So the morning show Mondays and Wednesdays at 7, and then the sports show on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And they do a way better job at giving you the in-depth look at sports. Some Browns notables. There were some finalists named in the NFL AP Awards. Kevin Stefanski, finalist for Coach of the Year. Jim Schwartz, Assistant Coach of the Year. Myles Garrett, Defensive of the year. So congratulations to our Brownies. Let's see. NFL fun fact. I'm loving this. 12 NFL teams have never won a Super Bowl in the modern day NFL. The Cardinals, Falcons, the Bills, Panthers, Bengals, Browns, the Lions. We were rooting for you, Lions. We wanted you to win. The Texans, Jaguars, Chargers, Vikings, and the Titans. They have never won a Super Bowl in modern day NFL. So again, you can tune into that 330 to go sports talk show with Matt on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. They can give you that way more in depth because at this point, I only know things that are on this page. I don't know actually things that I think volleyball is my sport that I like to play the most. And I think watching it, I like baseball and basketball, I think the most. What sport do you like to watch the absolute most? I would like to know. Your quote of the day, your 330 to go morning show quote of the day is the best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. And that is from H. Jackson Brown Jr. Thank you, Jess, for putting that in there for us. She's our show producer. So what I take from that is basically just showing up fully today and doing exactly what is right in front of you to do today. And really that's the one of the definitions of acceptance, where we just do what is right in front of us. And so I just encourage you to be able to do that. The word of the day, 330 to go morning show word of the day is persistence, and being persistent in spite of difficulty or opposition. So, what that looks like for me, like something fun that I was thinking about, I was reminded of was a friend of mine. Like I met him at my friend Ben, I met him at a fundraiser, and I was persistent in pursuing a friendship with him. Like I was like, I just feel like I want to be besties with Ben. Like he's like so cool. So I was persistent. I wrote him a little letter and mailed it to him. I knew where he worked because we had worked together. And I'm like, I just feel like we should be friends. And now we've been friends for like, I don't know, Ben, don't quote me on this, but like 2 years. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, so again, you guys, your Akron, your Northeast Ohio weather this morning, just a quick look before we end today, just mostly clouds, a few flurries possible, highs near the mid 30s tonight, mostly cloudy, lows up to 32. And for tomorrow, high near 40 with a chance of rain, about 50% chance of rain. We so enjoy bringing the news to you. And hey, if you are traveling from the Cleveland area, coming back through, maybe you're coming back through Solon, you take 271 and Route 8 southbound, just be on the lookout because they're closing that road because of that tanker truck crash. So the alternate routes this morning are 82 to 480. You will be rerouted. So you may have your morning affected if you're traveling and you're going to Northfield or Macedonia. Again, that Route 8, I'm thinking it's only the Route 8 South, but you may be affected Route 8 North. So just allow some extra time this morning. Be cautious as you're driving. And you can find 330 to go on all platforms. You can catch this positive, informative, hopefully entertaining morning show every Monday and Wednesday at 7 a.m. So please share the show, comment, and you can also find me on Facebook. I'm Julie Holiday, and I would love to hear what you're thinking of the show. And so thanks so much for tuning in, and we will see you not next week. We're going to see you on Wednesday. We will see you on Wednesday. All righty.
When you work with a world-class agent at Coldwell Banker, you benefit from trusted guidance and our revolutionary seller's assurance program to make your home sale more rewarding than ever. So it really is true. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.